The absolute fastest way to expedite your leadership skill development is something that I've learned from 25 years doing leadership and many years doing my own deep personal work and working with clients. And there's three things that I would tell you. One, confusion is not usually what it seems. Confusion doesn't mean that you don't know something. It just means that you're probably spending the majority of your time, instead of actually trusting what you know, being in everybody else's heads, trying to account for what they might say, think, or feel about what you do decide or what you do know to be true. And the reality is, when you do that, you can't make everybody happy. You're in everybody's minds trying to adjust and account for all these variables, and it confuses you. So when you notice this happening, what a leader will do is they will stop and they will say, okay, if nobody else had a say, if nobody else got an opinion, what do I know to be true? What would I decide? And then don't discount what you hear. Don't try and logic away. Just recognize that you heard the truth. And whether you can act on it yet or not, just practice actually hearing that you already know, and then work on building the capacity to act on what you know. The second thing that's really important is that the fastest way for you to catapult your growth and expedite your ability to be confident in your leadership, in your self-leadership, and to be able to hold things like capacity to handle more and more and more difficult things is to intentionally put yourself in difficult situations, in difficult conversations, because that is how you actually build proof that you've handled hard things before. You can handle hard things in the future. You're confident in your ability to do that. You have greater capacity to handle more and more difficult things. And the third thing that I want to say is that self-leadership and leadership is this duality game. It's not just about strategy. You also have to have the energetics of the identity of a leader. And what I mean by that is you have to, yes, have skills. You have to have practical skills that you develop. Please do. But you also have to develop your skill of knowing yourself. You have to be fluent in yourself, and you have to understand the energetics of the identity of who you need to be as a leader to actually move and take action on the things that you want to create, do, expedite in your life, accomplish. And this goes for everything. This goes for business. This goes for relationships. This goes for personal development, friendships, parents, all the things. You self-lead through all of those. So those would be the top three things that I think would absolutely catapult your growth as a leader. And I wish somebody would have told me early on.